Ivy. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Taylor in at the point. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Cunningham against DeRozan. The 15-footer. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Chicago. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivy because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
First trip to the line for him here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Taylor. Cunningham passes to Valanciunas. Passes it to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here. But they're going to get it going.
Yeah, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Cunningham. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Bean passes to Taylor.
Detroit foul. Cade Cunningham.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago, Taylor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Levine against Ivy. That shot off. Nice D from Levine. Here's Taylor. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to Ivy. Wide open look. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Taylor. It's good from long range. Taylor's got 11 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. The dish to Cunningham. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the mid-air and torturing the defense in the process.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Taylor. It's Drummond, high post. Back to Taylor. Nifty move. Good D by Thompson. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Taylor.
Tough stuff. Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Second
In a moment here
team
to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
shooting for Detroit.
I've really been impressed with how
Cade
aggressive they've
Cunningham.
been inside, looking to
Taking 2
capitalize
shots.
from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
The fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Here's Cunningham after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's the pass to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. Shoots the 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Taylor's got 18 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bogdanovich. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. From short range, another one falls for Chicago.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ivy against White. Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 13. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Taylor. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It goes
foul.
on Jaden
Second
Ivey.
team foul.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the
At the
line
line
already,
for
making them
Chicago.
both.
Taylor.
Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 14. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. Cunningham against Taylor. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cade Cunningham.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's Taylor finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in to perfect execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Ivy. 17 points in his last outing. Misses from short range.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Taylor. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Ivy. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Taylor. And here's Vucevic. Down low. And Taylor slams it home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ivy. He kicks to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 3. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Taylor taking his time here. They get the rebound. Back to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Good on the shot, and then shaves the lead to single digits. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by...
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the pass to Thompson. That shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Taylor. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for the Natural.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Pistons trail by 8. They've got Drummond. Taylor is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine, and at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. A step-back shot here. Good D by Thompson.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, the defense was waiting on him that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Natural in the last outing against the Thunder was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. He couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ivy with it. Right wing. Here's Sasser driving to the basket. It's good. Sasser's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu.
Oh, yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Taylor, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pistons trail by 14. It's stolen by Taylor. Sasser with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Sasser. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine dishes to Taylor. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Pass to Taylor. DeRozan against Ivy. Shot clock at 6. No one covering. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. From deep three-point land, another three for Chicago.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Kicks to Levine. Back to Taylor. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Taylor. To halt the run, a nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
On the wing, Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. Taylor shot good. 44 points for the natural.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Detroit's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Chicago leading by 22. DeRozan passes to Taylor. Back to DeRozan. Here's Taylor. A shake. Nice move. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. To the paint. Pakusevsky, the pass to Ivy. Passes to Pakusevsky. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good on the baseline, Jay. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
You just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hands.
And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Taylor. The rebound by Ivy.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 16. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Over Levine. And there's another one for the Pistons.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone
substitute
One half, it hasn't even been close. In Chicago, they lead by 18. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls, 74. The Pistons, 56.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And you
Look out!
That's how you finish.
Zach LaVine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cunningham. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Taylor's shot good. Taylor's got 48.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago leading by 22. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. That's
Belongs to the
guard who can do a
Pistons.
little bit of everything.
Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Chicago is gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson finds Valanciunas. Ivy against Levine. Here's Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Taylor dishes to Levine. The baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart hoop by LaVine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Drummond. That one off the back iron and out.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Vucevic trying to get open. Shot by Taylor, no good. The Pistons have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Ivy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going
At the line for the
directly into the
Pistons,
heart of the defense.
Ivy.
Chicago
2
calls
shots.
timeout.
Chicago timeout call. It's time for T-shirts.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Thompson. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
That one misses.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Bulls.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Fades and shoots. Here's Valanciunas, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Taylor, and Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Cunningham.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
To the middle, here's Taylor. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Ivy on the wing, guarded by Levine. Shoots a fader. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The players certainly have become comfortable Richard asking for trades as it becomes too commonplace.
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Taylor, and yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cunningham up top, defended by Taylor. Cunningham against Taylor. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ivy. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Pass to Sasser. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Sasser's got 10.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's DeRozan missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Sasser. He's got 10. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Detroit's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Taylor. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And there's the drive. Sasser gets the bucket.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Pokusevski. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Drummond. Out to Taylor. Lets it go from deep. Good. That's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And Thompson throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Taylor. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They get a hand on it. Taylor passes to DeRozan. Good D by Thompson. The Pistons shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Ivy with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
Levine against Thompson. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. Close that on DeMar.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Taylor. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Sasser. Inside. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Taylor.
The Pistons have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pistons, Jeffries.
The free throw drops for Jeffries. Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've got Bowen. Dosunmu is out there with Taylor, and it's Vucevic, and it's Waters in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Detroit's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Cunningham passes to Jeffries. Back to Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Lopez. Over in the corner, Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Taylor. And the 3-ball is good. Taylor's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the layup falls. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the inside, here's Bowen. Akusevsky grabs the miss. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 30.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Taylor passes to Bowen. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here is Jeffries. The putback and staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poked loose. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cunningham inside, defended by Taylor. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Detroit foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Saturday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in, and Taylor drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Chicago with the ball. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Here is Jeffries. Now Pokusevsky. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Assist goes to
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Taylor. Off target at the rim. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Back to Taylor. That one goes incredible.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The Bulls have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Shot by Taylor, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Ivy passes to Pokusevski. There's the three. The shot by Ivy, no good. And Chicago shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. The dish now to Taylor. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Ivy. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Lets it go from 11. Shot by Taylor, no good. The Pistons shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Lopez. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This one for three. Here's Bowen, and a strong finish with two hands.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Ivy. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't happened.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ivy, no one around him, hits it from three-point range.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
The New Balance Player of the Game, the natural.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Bowen. Back to Taylor. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lopez up top. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Taylor. That's tipped. Here's Ivy. That 3 off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Right side, Taylor. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Detroit has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Sasser. Lopez left side. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Detroit. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Out for the Bulls. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Good on both. And, well, Detroit shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Sasser, covered by Taylor. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Ivy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pistons, Ivy.
And so he hits both. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Chicago. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Sasser's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy from downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And, well, Detroit shooting in this game 45%.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Outside, Taylor. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Sasser, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Chicago timeout call. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Make some noise one more time for your Bulls, kids.
Looking to get back on track here. Kicks it to Ivy. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez.
2 minutes
It's over
remaining in the
Vucevic,
game.
and it's in off the backboard.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Bowen's shot is off. The Pistons shooting 40% in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Outside, Taylor. Over Sasser. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and will be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Natural.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Here's Taylor. It's deflected. Ivy against White. And slam dunk by Ivy.
The assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Vucevic against Lopez. Vucevic with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Taylor passes to Bowen. It's White on the wing. Back to Taylor. And that one drops for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slides the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were